Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank you for being with us today. I always feel it's much better if we get the community to work together on these projects. We learn from each other. As you undoubtedly know, I wrote most of the stories you grew up with. Red Riding Hood, Rumpelstiltskin, Chicken Little. I'm best known for my romances. Some people call me Graham or Anderson or Perrault. Small matter. What's significant is that thanks to me, Cinderella found her real mate, Sleeping Beauty her life's companion, and that jolly frog at the bottom of the well found love and happiness in a nearby place. The list of my love matches is endless. Snow White and her prince, Beauty and her beast, the louse and the flame. However, from time to time in storybook land, things do go a bit sour. Human nature. I have always been an optimist and ended my adventures by writing, and I lived happily ever after. Truth of the matter is, no one ever took the trouble to inquire how those marriages really worked out, which is why, every now and again, I must perform the duties of a marriage counselor. If you'll follow me, please.
Good morning, counselor.
Morning, Mr. Scribe. What's on the agenda?
Snow White had to cancel at the last minute.
Oh?
She couldn't change her hairdressing appointment. She's having her hair blonde, you know, since they have more fun.
I didn't know, and I didn't approve. Did she say how she and her prince were getting on?
Sounded rather cynical.
How so?
Said she believed in dreams until she married one.
The prince was always something of a talker. That could be the problem. Once a man learns to listen, he and his wife can remain on speaking terms indefinitely. Schedule them both for a future date.
Yes, counselor.
Who's first?
Cinderella's husband.
Prince Charming? What could be the problem there?
He's been waiting almost an hour.
Show him in, show him in.
You may come in now, Prince.
Thank you.
Good to see you again, Charming.
I am not feeling very charming.
Please sit down. Now tell me, what's your problem?
Well,
Come, we're here to help.
okay. I'll come straight to the point. I don't think I'm suited for Cinderella.
What makes you say that?
You can take Cinderella out of the kitchen, but you can't take the kitchen out of Cinderella.
I'm not following.
I am a business-like fellow, concerned with worldly affairs, investments, things like that.
Yes.
I need a wife who is clever, intelligent, and sensible. Cinderella doesn't deserve a modern prince like me. She's something from the past. I can't get her away from those cinders, and she actually likes the fireplace.
Dear.
Why, she's even turned that wonderful glass sliver into a planter.
A planter.
She has philodendron growing in it. Before I got married, I thought being lonesome was a man's worst fate.
Things are that bad?
I'll show you. Cinderella, what are you doing here in the cookery?
I like it here. It's humble.
Well, you need to get out of humble and into haughty. How do you think it looks to having our royal subjects look at you dressed in rags? By choice.
I'm a simple person, but sincere.
Cinderella, this ball gown needs a bit of ribbon at the neckline. See to it, will you?
Of course, sister dear.
My wife does not brush other people's sewing. My wife does not take in other people's sewing.
Since when?
As ruler of this kingdom, I forbid it.
Working for others makes her happy. She has the right to be happy.
I am her husband, and I have the right to say otherwise.
Oh, that.
What are you doing living here anyway? Why don't you go live in your own cottage?
When we can live rent-free with this pinhead?
Cinderella, see what you can do with these slippers. I'll do my humbly best.
My wife does not brush other people's slippers.
Since when?
This has to stop.
Why?
There are royal affairs we must attend to, pardons,
He pulls all that rich food. You go by yourself. I'll stay here and talk to the mice. I heard that last remark, Cinderella. Hello, cruel stepmother. Is there any humble task I might perform for you? You're so sweet. You're giving the whole castle diabetes. Would you like to sweep out the fireplace? Heavens no. And I don't think you're fulfilling your obligations as a wife and princess. The people expected more from you. Fool them tonight.
What's the use?
I sympathize with you, Your Highness.
I can't waste any more time here. The royal accountants await.
I'm making stale bread and milk for dinner.
It's always like that. I'm the laughing stock of the whole countryside. A married man never knows when he's well off because he never is.
There, chum. I mean, charm. I'll take us something. Trust me. Wait outside, please. Mr. Scribe!
Shut up, poor man.
Imagine having a wife who talks to mice and puts training wheels on pumpkins.
There, Prince.
Who's next?
Sleeping Beauty's husband, Prince Wayne.
Send him in. I don't see why you couldn't wait with the others.
I'm too impatient.
Obviously. Sit down, won't you?
I'm desperate.
Let me see. Sleeping Beauty. Cinderella, Snow White. Ah, here we are. Sleeping Beauty. And they lived happily ever after. That's what I wrote.
Surprise, surprise. That's what you always write.
You're bitter about something.
You remember how I had to cut my way through the thorny forest?
Naturally.
I was covered from head to toe in band-aids for weeks.
Love makes them and reckless.
How I had to chop my way through the thick foliage around the castle.
I recall.
I sprained my wrist.
I didn't know.
And after I went through all of that, there she was, Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping.
That's the problem. I like to go out. I like to move in the world. I like to go to fine restaurants.
Aha, I'm beginning to understand. You don't like your wife's cooking. This is a routine case. If you don't like your wife's cooking, my advice is to keep your mouth shut.
My wife has given me the best years of her life, and the worst of mine.
What does she do with herself all day?
She naps.
What?
She naps. They don't call her Sleeping Beauty for nothing.
But with your kiss, you saved her from everlasting sleep.
That was before the happily ever after part.
We can't all be joining force.
Are you calling my wife a worse?
Figure of speech.
I don't know much about speech. Beauty doesn't like to talk.
How do you communicate?
Infrequently. I had to take a course on interpreting snores. Watch. Wake up. Rise and shine. What are you doing asleep in the middle of the morning? You slept all night.
I'm resting up for my afternoon nap.
But we're going horseback riding.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Maybe.
It all depends if I'm rested enough. You should take a nap.
And you should take an interest in this marriage.
I'll think about it tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Now. The royal relatives are coming over for a state banquet, and you need to be there. Alert, lively. Beauty. Sleeping Beauty!
How dare you wake me? You know I need my beauty sleep. Go find a dragon or something.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Is it always like